We're looking at the 87 rated Davos Suker. He's high medium, 4-star, 4-star, mostly explosive, left-footed. Can only play striker or centre forward. Fantastic shot power finishing, really good composure. Dribbling in general is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic short pass. Overall, looks like a fantastic striker, especially for an 87 rated. Now, the only thing I don't like is he's got chip shot. Doesn't have finesse shot or power shot. Also, technical dribbler is fantastic. Trivela Plus is really good if you know how to use and abuse it, as they say. I would have preferred Finesse Shot Plus, but I will be showing you in today's review on how to do the Trivela Plus and why it's still very, very good. Now, if we jump over to Footbin, you can see why I've gone for a Hunter. There's a 91 pace, 95 shooting. Makes him into a 90 rated striker, an 88 rated winger, and an 89 rated centre forward. Now, you can go for some other chem styles, of course. Some people suggest Hawk, really maximise that shooting and not so much the pace. But I think Hunter is the one to go for today. His main role is going to be up front on his own in our 4-2-3-1 system. Really just going to be trying to get goals with him, see how he feels on and off the ball, and much more. But that being said, let's just go jump into some gameplay and see how Suker does for us today. Stop right there with the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needing FC points or coins to complete them. There is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. So as mentioned, Suker's going to be up front in a 4-2-3-1. Now, we have got two cams / wingers, if you want to call that, there to support him. But we are going to be testing him up front. And his main job is really to get goals. We will try some things out with him. Of course, his link-up play and much more. So we're going to try to do a kickoff glitch here if we can. Ball over the top. Oh, it's a good pass, but no one there. But that's going to be his role for us, especially trying to get goals. Trivela Shot Plus is still very, very good. But I personally prefer Finesse Shot Plus. I just find it a little bit easier to set up than not to set up in that sense. But we'll see how we get on with it. Right, counter-attack underway. Got Suker calling for the ball already. Lovely touch in. Good control. Little 1-2. Oh, I got Suker here. Try that Trivela Plus from distance. A bit too far out. But you can see that's how you activate it. You've got to shoot with the outside of their favoured foot. So he's left-footed. So we've got to make sure we ball roll in and then finesse shot. Essentially finesse shot as it's called. But we hold down L2 or left trigger on your controller. And then you shoot. And that's how you do it. Got Suker here. Lovely ball. Good control around the keeper. Gets a shot off, very unlucky. But you can see the pace there, peeling away from the defenders. Possibly should have had a goal there, but I was trying to test out the ball roll in that situation. Could have gone for a normal shot. 9 out of 10 times it's going in. Suker coming in deep. Going to send them forward. Got him here. Good ball. Good tackle there from our opponent. It's a shame. I thought I had him clean through there. Got a counter-attack. Suker, lovely control. Bit lacking on the pace there. Even with the Hunter, that's a little bit disappointing. Should do a little bit better there, I think. Love it. Oh, look at that from a pass. Gets round, nearly gets a shot of good skill. Do you hold the ball? Oh, try to do a left stick dribbling. His link-up play is fantastic. Struggling to get used to his body type ever so slightly. I will be honest in that department there. It's a bit weird to get used to. Suker here is a good block. It's a shame. We'll have a look at his set pieces. We can see if he can take corners, free kicks, or he's any good at penalties. So he's fantastic at penalties. Actually, he's very good at everything. 91, 85, 87. We won't... yeah, we'll try set up the Trivela if we can, actually. What we'll do here is when the game lets me do it, we'll select Suker. We'll drag somebody over, and then we'll cut it back to him and try that Trivela on the angle and see if we can really pull it off. Got him here. Green time. Oh, that's a really good save. I thought I was going to fly in then. Opponent has quit the game, so we'll go jump into a second one. So here's our second team then. Just wanted to show you in that first gameplay what Suker does struggle with. Now we're going to show you what he is really good at. And we're going to get ourselves a few goals here, that's for sure. Little cutback. Suker, lovely touch and finesse. Now you can see he can still do the finesses even though he doesn't have the play style. You just have to make sure that there's not anybody around him and his composure is going to be fine. But he is very, very clinical. He just struggled with the pace, so that's one thing I will say. Suker running last man in between. Good touch. Good left stick dribble out wide. Again, that's something you want to get used to with him. Try to go for a power shot there. It's a poor decision. But his link-up play is good. Passing and stuff like that is absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's a good save. I don't know why I tried to half volley that then. Suker running on last man. Lovely touch. Oh, made him force into the slide tackle there. Very unlucky. Suker, good hold-up play. A little 1-2 out to Kevin De Bruyne. Got him on the back post. We find him. What a cross. What a better clearance. Back to Suker, though. Using that Trivela inside the box, and that's going to be a goal. And this is something that's good about him if you do get him on that wrong side, is he can obviously use that Trivela, even by normally shooting by pressing B or circle. Get ourselves a goal. Bit of a scrappy goal there, but we'll take it. It's actually a really, really tough game. Our opponent is very, very good. Half-time, very, very tough game. Trying to break down Varane is so difficult, but we have got 2 goals. Possibly could have had another. He is doing very, very well to shut him down, but we're still finding the gaps. Now, Suker is a little bit clunky, and what I mean by that is Lestic isn't the most responsive. But we are finding the space. Let's see if we can carry on in the second half. Try and get an extra goal lead here. Suker, the Trivela, and there is the winner for sure. It's an absolute massive goal. It's been so difficult to break this guy down. Hat-trick for Suker, getting right in the nitty-gritty of it. We have been up against Varane and Militao, and they have been very difficult to get past. Coming down to that left stick dribbler that I mentioned before with Suker, he is a little bit difficult with it. And I am struggling, especially with the Trivela. I'm not really used to players or don't really like using players with Trivela that much. Do prefer finesse, but the goals he has scored, he's been in the right position, held his own with the strength, and opened the space up for us. Suker here, lovely touch. Try that Trivela again. It's a mad save from the goalkeeper. We don't have much time left. Wanted to waste a little bit of time if I can. Good tackle from our opponent there. Thought we might get another chance of a goal. Suker, keeper movement. Oh, I tried to go near post. I did green time that as well. It's a shame. Looks like that's going to be the game. Full time, hat-trick from him. Wanted to show you what he wasn't the best at in the first game. The second game, what he is really good at. And you can see he's definitely better with a secondary striker, not just on his own. But that being said, let's go jump onto Footbin now. So it's about 165,000 coins. I don't know what to make of Suker. I do like him. Do I think he's the best of the best? No. Do I think he's one of the worst strikers? No. I'm not a fan personally of Trivela Plus. I do prefer Finesse Shot Plus. So that's down to my playstyle, so I might be a little bit harsh on him because of that. But I will say for sure that Hunter's definitely the best chem style for him. Doesn't feel the quickest. He doesn't turn very well either in heavy gameplay, and that could be down to his lean body type, which is very weird for someone at 6 foot with a lean body type. With this high agility and balance to do that. Normally they are very, very responsive on the left stick, but he just seems to be a bit off. We were playing against a super meta team in the second game, obviously having Varane and Militao, and that could be the reason why. I do think he's probably suited with a 2-striker system, so you'd have him and another striker together. But he can play on his own. We saw he got a hat-trick. We still won the game. That's the most important. He had a very good performance in that, but with his body type and how he feels, he is a little bit difficult to use. Now, do I think he's worth from the SBC? If you've got him, yeah, I mean, he's very good. He's going to be in your team for a while in that sense. If you love Trivela Plus, definitely play him on that left-hand side and cut in and finesse with it. Oh, sorry, Trivela with him and get those goals. But he's a bit lacking. I think he's probably more suited as a cam, to be honest, rather than an out-and-out striker. Could definitely play him left wing if you needed to, or left centre forward, and just keep cutting in and abusing that. But let me know if you disagree. If you do have any questions, comment down below. If you have packed in from that SBC icon that's coming out, then let me know as well. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.